Pi Network's never-ending delays, KYC and Mainnet pushed again. Wealth warriors, is Pi Network testing our patience, or are these delays necessary for something bigger? The latest extension for KYC and Mainnet migration has sent shockwaves through the community, but before you lose hope, let's break it down. Is this the final stretch before success or just another stall? Stick with me until the end, and I promise you'll see this in a whole new light. Welcome to Uncle G FinTech, your go-to source for crypto, finance, and tech insights. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, and join the conversation in the comments section. We are building a powerful community of wealth warriors, and your voice matters. Don't forget to share this video with fellow pioneers and spread the knowledge because together we thrive. Now let's get into it. Pi Network has officially extended the grace period for KYC verification and Mainnet migration once again. Instead of the previously set deadline of January 31, 2025, pioneers now have until February 28, 2025 to complete the process. The core team states that the extension is meant to ensure inclusivity, security, and stability before moving forward to Open Mainnet. However, while this sounds reasonable, many in the Pi community are beginning to question why the timeline keeps shifting. This isn't the first time a deadline has been moved. In September 2024, the deadline was first extended to November 30, 2024. Then, in November 2024, it was pushed back again to December 31, 2024. And now, in January 2025, we have yet another extension moving the grace period to February 28, 2025. While some see this as an opportunity to allow more pioneers to complete their KYC, others are starting to worry about whether Pi Network is truly ready for its much-anticipated Open Mainnet launch in Q1 2025. There is one important detail that all pioneers need to pay attention to. If you do not complete your KYC and migration by February 28, 2025, you risk losing your Pi. The core team has warned that a user's Pi balance will be forfeited if they fail to meet the deadline. Only Pi earned before the 6-month pre-migration period will be eligible for transfer. This means that if you haven't yet completed your Mainnet checklist, you need to do it immediately. Open your Pi app, follow the instructions, and make sure your Pi is secure before it's too late. But with these repeated delays, the question remains, why is Pi Network taking so long? The official explanation from the Pi core team is that they want to maintain the integrity of the ecosystem, ensure that all legitimate pioneers have the opportunity to complete KYC, and prevent fraudulent activity. However, frustration is growing within the community. Many pioneers have taken to social media platforms like X, formerly Twitter, to voice their concerns over the continuous delays. Some have even taken action by disabling ads in the Pi application as a form of protest. This move is aimed at reducing Pi Network's ad revenue, as some believe the project is benefiting financially while not delivering on its promises fast enough. At this stage, the Pi community is divided. There are those who remain optimistic, believing that these delays are necessary for a smooth and fair launch. They argue that projects like Bitcoin and Ethereum also faced hurdles before reaching mass adoption. On the other hand, there is growing skepticism from those who question whether Pi Network will ever truly launch. After all, the project initially aimed to transition to Open Mainnet as early as 2022, but nearly 3 years later, pioneers are still waiting. Despite all the concerns, the Pi core team has assured the community that Open Mainnet is still on track for Q1 2025. However, they have left some room for uncertainty by stating that the launch could happen either before or after the grace period ends. This ambiguity has only fueled further speculation. Will February 28, 2025 truly mark the end of this long waiting period, or will we see yet another extension? The answer to that question will determine Pi Network's credibility moving forward. One of the biggest challenges Pi Network now faces is trust. With each delay, confidence in the project is tested. For those who have been mining since the early days, the patience required has been immense. The question now is whether Pi Network will reward that patience by delivering a revolutionary digital currency, or whether it will become another blockchain project that fails to live up to its promises. The next few months are critical. If Pi Network meets its Q1 2025 Open Mainnet deadline, it could solidify its place as one of the most innovative blockchain projects in the world. If not, it risks losing the trust of millions of pioneers who have been waiting for years. So what should you do as a pioneer? The answer is simple. Stay prepared. Complete your KYC, follow the mainnet checklist, and make sure your Pi is secure. If Pi Network succeeds, those who stayed patient and took action will be in the best position to benefit. Of course, the community's concerns are valid. Some pioneers are even disabling ads in the app as a form of protest. And while I understand the frustration, let's not lose sight of the bigger picture. Pi Network is still on track for its open network launch in Q1 2025. The grace period extension doesn't change that. So let's stay focused, stay united, and keep pushing forward. Here's the bottom line. Great things take time. The pyramids weren't built in a day. The internet didn't revolutionize the world overnight. And Pi Network won't change the financial system without careful planning and execution. So, to all the pioneers out there, keep the faith, keep mining, keep building. And remember, the best is yet to come. Before you go, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment your thoughts below. Do you believe Pi Network will finally launch in Q1 2025, or do you think we'll see more delays? Let's get the discussion going. And don't forget to share this video with your fellow pioneers. Knowledge is power, and together we are stronger. Thank you for watching, Wealth Warriors. Stay focused, stay prepared, and as always, keep mining, keep believing.